What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy Antoine. You can reach me at my channel at unbreakable underscore 0525. That's at unbreakable 0525. So I'm going to get into jump right into it today. My last video, as you know, I was talking about us being accountable about our children because youth gun violence is on the rise and youth death is on the rise. Well, I come to you today with a very heavy heart because here in Indianapolis, Indiana, again, we have lost two young teenage people to gun violence, two females that haven't even had a chance to live their life yet, haven't even had a chance to experience what life is, has lost their life to gun violence for nothing. Come on, people. It's time to get it together. That's another family grieving. That's another couple families grieving. I'm not going to say the ages or try to report the ages or what happened because I'm not the news. I just know that yesterday we lost two people. We found out we lost two young people that we know of. And we know that in the world there's plenty more. So I come to you today to say we need to hold the government accountable because we got money to spend on wars. We got money to help everybody else out. But we ain't taking the initiative to invest in our youth, which is the future of the United States of America. We're not taking the initiative to invest into the teachers or the schooling system that's supposed to prepare our youth for the future. They're underpaid. They're overworked. You know, it's hard. It's hard when you got 40, 50 kids in a classroom trying to, it's hard to gain or learn anything because there's just so many. But the government chooses to do nothing about our schooling system, about the education for our youth. The government refuses to do anything about gun violence. Instead of trying to deter gun violence, they are continuously lessening gun laws to make it easier for people to carry weapons. So I'm trying to get it through my head. If you're trying to stop gun violence and don't want the youth killing each other, why are you making these states passing these laws to where people can carry handguns without a license as long as you're not a felon? That is unacceptable, people. And they keep doing it and getting away with it because no one wants to speak up or say anything. And I ain't saying no one is. There's some people that's out there pushing the gun violence and the youth and stop the violence. There is some people, but there's not enough of us. We all should be coming together, locked arm in arm, coming together on this issue, standing 10 toes down on this issue, excuse me, because it's one that touches us all. We all done lost someone or know someone that lost someone to gun violence. And as I say again, we have two young women that was kids that lost their life, that their parents ain't gonna never see again, that their brother or sister ain't gonna never see again, that their grandparents ain't gonna never see again. You can't take that back. People, understand. When you pull that trigger, it take a half a millisecond to change your life and the person's life that you inflicted that on. And then it's a ripple effect, like a snowball effect. It affects so many people on both sides. From the person who done it and the person who it got done to. So I'm saying we need to hold ourselves accountable to when we get into it, not to just resort to straight violence is not the answer. Violence, let me say again, listen to me, people. Violence is not the answer. Yeah, I was young and dumb back in the day, and that's how, I thought I was raised, and I thought that's how, but that is not the answer, people. Talk your situations out. Majority of the time, it's something that really is about nothing, minute stuff, about minute situations. And a lot of it comes from social media. Social media makes people too accessible to other people to spit venom on. And then other people add gasoline to the fire. And then once you make that decision, it changes everything. You can't take that back. You can't bring them people back. No matter how you go and change your life or whatever, you can't bring back that person's life you took. And I'm just saying, I have a child that's 7 months old, about to be 8. I have 2 more children that are grown. And I wouldn't know what to do if something was to happen to them. But it's a big chance because that's the life we live in. And it's sad. So I'm saying it's 2025, people. Enough is enough. Let me say it again, in case y'all didn't hear me. Enough is enough. Quit waiting on the next person to stand up and do something. Quit waiting on the next person to say something. Let your voices be heard, people. You entertainers out there, you rappers, you gangster rappers. You know what I'm saying? Gangster rappers. You feel me? You rappers. I'm talking to y'all too, you entertainers, actors, singers, whatever your profession may be. I'm saying, let's get it together, people. Use y'all platform, not for negativity, not to breathe violence and sexuality and all that, not to tear down our youth, because you know they watching, not to tear down our youth, but to build up, to let them know that we ain't glorifying none of that. Letting them know where we come from so y'all don't have to go through what we went through, not to glorify it. And I'm telling you this because I was in the streets. I done time in prison. I done 17 years. I made the fatal mistake of taking someone's life that I can't take back. I can't bring back. And it hurts me to this day. And it don't make me no less a man to say that. Y'all need to quit being followers and be leaders. Quit being scared to do the other. Do what nobody else is doing. Everybody else want to be on follow, you be on the right. You know what I mean? Some of y'all got siblings and people looking up to y'all, be on the right. Do the right thing. Go to school, get your education. Work hard to save and get the things that you need. Because in the long run, you're going to outpass the person that's on the streets thinking that the hustle is the quick way. You're going to outpass them. You're going to surpass them. I guarantee you're going to surpass them. Because they might be ahead of you now because it's fast, quick money. But just as fast as it comes, as fast as it goes. Then you got to risk chances on penitentiary, on your life getting taken, on your family's life getting taken, all because of trying to be in the gang, all trying to ride with your boys. Let me let y'all know another secret. Yeah, that's my boy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Man, look, 9 times out of 10, if they got you out there in any type of folly, they don't care anything about you. Because anybody care anything about you wouldn't want you in the way or wouldn't want you jeopardizing your freedom or your life. They would be trying to get you together. They wouldn't be trying to lead you to destruction. They wouldn't keep trying to add fuel to fire and get you to send you off, be a send off. They wouldn't keep doing that. Ain't no loyalty. Ain't no loyalty out there in them streets. How you gonna be loyal and trust somebody that rob, steal, and kill? They don't care about nothing or nothing except they self. And then some of them, let me rephrase that. Most of them don't even care about that. So how can you think somebody cares about you when they don't care about themselves? How can you trust someone's judgment when they don't trust their own? How can you follow someone because you look at them as being a leader, but they a follower, they self? They don't have the tools or don't even know where to begin to lead at. So what I'm saying to you is, please, government, I know y'all listening. Y'all be looking at everybody's stuff. So I'm talking to y'all directly. Let's get it together. I'm talking to the American people. Let's stand together 10 toes. Let's let our voices be heard. Let's share videos like this. Let's create content like this. Let's go out. Let's public speak. Let's whatever we got to do. Let's go to the city county building. Let's go to Washington, D.C. Let's go wherever we got to go. But let's get it done, people. We need laws changed. And we need people to invest in our youth, in our future. Invest. Don't throw them to the side. Don't throw them and lock them away forever. Invest. Don't cage them up and turn them into animals. Invest in them. Show them what it means to be loved. Show them what it means to be cared for. Show them what it means to be respectful and to respect. And show them what it means to be a hard worker, honest worker. Show them what it means to be a parent. Show them what it means to be a brother, a sister, a cousin. Show them what loyalty really means. So like again, my blessings and prayers go out to the families of anyone who has lost anybody, but especially the ones that have lost a child, because we shouldn't have to see our child go before us. My prayers and my blessings from my family goes out to y'all. My prayers and my condolences goes out to the families that lost them two young women that I heard about yesterday to gun violence. Let's put the guns down, people. I'm on here. I'm coming with the real. I'm saying enough's enough, people. I will be back on here. I'm dropping them because I want the gun violence to cease. I want to stop using losing our youth to ignorant gun violence. I want our parents to hold themselves accountable and be more aware, more attentive in what their child got going on, instead of just letting them out into the world and don't know what they doing. Not going in their rooms knowing what they got going on. They got a whole assault rifle, whole gun store in their room. You don't even know because you don't go in there. Let's be more aware of our children and what they got going on, people. Let's ask them. Let's know where you going. Put stipulations and boundaries on when you got to be back and who you could be around. Because you're not an adult yet. I'm Antoine Williams, a.k.a. Unbreakable. You can reach me at @Unbreakable_0525. And let's come together, people. Government, let's do better. I'm out.